Okay, so what we're doing here is lifting this roof up, and it needs to go on top of the sea pod, which is the underwater room, which is right here. So the tricky part is we have to lift it up and then flip it over. So that's tricky to do. And we may need to add some reinforcement to make it stronger, because right now we're having the issue that it's flexing too much when we're trying to lift it. So we added that one reinforcement beam right there. So it looks like we may need to add something else to be able to lift it up and put it in. So yeah, the operation is a little bit tricky because this has to go up enough that we can flip it around and then place it on top of the underwater room there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this beam, the steel beam, and probably make a cross section. So it's going to be like this one piece is supporting it one way, and then this other piece will support it the other way. So we'll probably have two of those. And then weld them like a cross. And hopefully, cross our fingers, that will do the job. All right, so now the flippening is going to happen. Going to try to, it's a lot more sturdy now with the cross piece welded to the bottom. So that makes it a lot more stable. Now we're going to lift it slowly, slowly. We have guys holding it in place. That's going to be a little bit tricky. We have to lift it up, then start to flip it. Now it's totally floating. So now we have to flip it somehow. And I don't know how we're going to do that. So now we are ready. We did some modifications to the roof so we can lift it. You can still see it's a little bit warped and bent. That's just going to be temporary until we can lift it up. We can rotate it a bit, and then we need to lift it about 4 meters up. The tube which is right over here is 4 meters up above this level, so it's about 4.5 meters total. So we just have to lift it, then drop it down. Okay, it's going up. I think our overhead crane can lift about 16 tons, so that's no problem to lift this piece. It's just a shackle attached, which was used for flipping it over, which we did yesterday. This is the first time we're doing this, so we're trying to figure out how to do it. So we'll probably do it even better next time and much faster. This took probably from start to finish, it's going to be about 2 days of working on this. So there's a lot of prep work that's needed. Looks like it's pretty closely lined, but not perfect yet. Okay, so we're overlapped on the left side here. The right side looks like it is overlapping as well. So it looks like it's lined up on one side, but not on this side. Okay, so I guess we're going to get the torch in there and do a little bit of cutting to make it fit. Okay, so we had to go back to the drawing board and add some more support to the lid, to the ceiling, to the roof, to be able to get it to lift more flat, because before it was bending too much and then it was kind of warping when we tried to pick it up and put it on the top of the underwater room. So this looks a lot more flat and balanced than it was yesterday. And they made the opening a little bit bigger as well. Just details now, we're pretty much done. We just have very little left to do. Some more small details and we can close the lid and get it all the way closed, then do welding to seal it off, and we have an underwater room. Still lots to do. Still lots to do, but it is actually its own room with walls, floor, and a ceiling now.